All right, back on the truck. Saw the antenna down there. That's the factory one from Wilson and Wilson Antennas. You can get these at any Loves or Flying J, or basically any truck stop carries those. Stainless steel, 49 inches. And what I had to do with the drill, and I got my little set Allen wrench for this hole. This little set screw, had to tap it a little bit thicker because this is a little bit thicker antenna and it is a little bit longer. Up through there, you see it? It's 49 inches up. So hopefully I get more a better, clear contact or receiving and transmitting signals on this little Wilson little wheel magnet, which seems to be working pretty good. I'm trying to get a front view because the front of it's facing the front of the truck. It's hard to get a good. And I got the best place to have it is right up here in the middle of your cab, but I don't have enough cable. I got my cable going down there. I got a little slack. I don't want it real tight, but you know, this just, you can put your finger on it. That's how much slack I got. But it's not going anywhere. I done tested that. Bent it out. You know, it's whipping like that right there going down the road. So, yeah. Got that done. I'll go ahead and update you on the base station of the house. The pole really hadn't done much more to it than the other videos that you've seen. You keeping up with me on the updates of the progress of this. I got to work on the end of this. I may shorten it. I have to see how long it's going to be. This cable is quite a few feet longer than this pole is, so I stretched it out. It will go on the other side of them stairs down there, and this piece is already in the ground. So I mean, it'll go over there to where that bush is right now, and that's a good 8 feet from the bottom of the pole. So you see the pole there. I'm thinking somewhere in here or out here somewhere is where I'm going to stop it in. I got a post, little tiny, about as big as my thumb post to go into the ground so it runs at an angle, kind of like a ground plane, or I mean, not a ground plane, a ground wire for lightning, and it's copper, so it's a good conductor. And the thicker you go, the better it is, I know. But this is 12 gauge wire, and I priced, and when I started looking at this on the shelf, I'm like, the thicker, the bigger, and the longer it is, the more expensive it is. And I was like, I already got some money tied up into it already with bolts, nuts, cable connectors, and everything else that I'm going to need to finish the job. And I have a 102-inch stainless steel whip on the way for this. So that's the only thing that's fouling me up right now. And I got the CB set up inside. I can't remember if I've made a video of that, or the way it's going to set up is just on the other side. Just on the other side of that wall, facing that toward the truck. And you can see the whip is, here's the top of it right here. It used to be about right here, and now it's another half a foot or so taller. So I get some better range, better receive, and better communications when I put my new CB I got coming, which is a Galaxy 959 DX. It's called a DX series. It's just like the old one I had. I still have in there. I boxed it back up. It took a poop. It burned out or something. Something went wrong with it. I don't know. But this is good communication. 100, top of the pole is going to be about right there. So then 102 inches on up yonder somewhere is where the top of the antenna is going to be. But with radio wavelengths, they go from where the base is right here where it connects, 102 inches, and it's like a wavelength like this right here going up and down through the air, and those are your signals when you talk on the microphone. That's how that works. You can look all them kind of videos of frequencies and diaphragms and all that kind of stuff of how a CB radio works on YouTube. And they got like a diaphragm drawed out, you know how, you know, the wavelengths, some of them go up and over the atmosphere to go up here and reach the stratosphere of the world and then bounce back over there, which would be in South America to the south, over the Gulf of Mexico. Or if I want to shoot and see with a, I'm kind of rambling, but with a whip, it's like a radar. It's a full circle all the way around for I don't know how many miles. I might hit North Carolina up that way, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Louisiana this way, and Mississippi, and further down Galveston, Texas, and am I thinking that right? Below Houston, it keeps on going around the bend down there. I think that's right. I don't know if I'll get that far though. I don't know. But my grandpa, I think it worked fine. He took real good care of that radio and made it operate, and I think he's like an expert on it, and he works on those things. I'm pretty sure he tuned the radio and all, and it only puts out 100 watts. So I think when he boxed it up, he wanted to go bigger and have more wattage, because he went to a bigger, he went with a tower, which is about a good 30 foot tall. It's at the higher than these trees are up there where my finger is. That's what kind of radio tower he used to talk on. And I used to have this set up here, and I used to talk to him from here to Newton. And back in the day, me and my cousin had CBs in our high school trucks that we drove in high school. And I was at the Dothan Airport, which is way down here. And then Dothan, which is even further down. We would talk to each other, and then we could hear my grandfather come on the radio. What y'all boys doing down there? You know, and hear him as clear as I'm talking to you now over the radio. And when we would go over to his house, his radio, not this radio, but the new one that he upgraded to, put out so much power in it, you could hear it coming through the TV. And this is the old-fashioned TVs that look like a big box, like a cardboard box looking TV. Them old kind. We don't even use them anymore. And when he would key up on that thing, you would hear him coming through the speakers on the TV. It was amazing. Yeah, my antenna looking good. About to pull this thing back around and put everything in the shed. I'm done for the day. About to get on some Xbox. and see what's going on Grand Theft Auto. Try and make some money like everybody else on there does. Or tries to. Just playing around, pilling and relaxing and chilling out. Keep all this to where I can reach it. Set it right here. It ain't like it's gonna go anywhere. I'm not going down the highway about 30 miles. Just gonna pull down here, back it right back into the garage. All right, next time.